It's about time somebody called bullshit. The Let's Call BS campaign is a campaign dedicated to transforming the way we talk about, act towards, and support mental health. When I first heard about it, I jumped right on board. Perhaps you saw an advertisement about it with adolescents in a police lineup holding up confessions like cuts himself, calls a freak, and feels hopeless, but is told her problem isn't real. Superficially, it may seem like just a bunch of whiny adolescents, but when you look at the reality of the matter, it's appalling. More than 1 in 5 adolescents need help, and only 25% of those actually receive it. You see that funding is too thin and resources are too little. So in the end, the result is mental health being treated and those suffering mental health issues being treated in a devastating manner. So you may be wondering, what does it mean to be mentally healthy? Well, mental health and well-being contribute to our quality of life and to our ability to enjoy everyday living. Caring relationships, a place to call home, a supportive community, school, and quality free time all contribute to our mental health. However, life is never perfect, so mental health is also about learning the coping skills, balance life's ups and downs the best we can. According to World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being, in which an individual realizes his or her own potential, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and can also make a contribution to his or her own community. If you wonder what mental health problems and illnesses are, well, they are disturbances in patterns of thought, feelings, and perceptions. They are significant enough to affect how one lives their life each day. They can cause changes in a person's thinking, emotional state, and behavior, and can affect the person's ability to go to school, work, or deal with their usual personal relationships. There are different kinds of mental health problems and illnesses. They range from common problems like depression and anxiety to less common conditions like schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. It's important to realize that the symptoms of mental health problems One in 5 youth aged 9 to 19 has a mental problem or illness. 1 million Canadians are experiencing a mental illness or problem right now. 70% of mental health problems have an onset in their childhood and teenage years. 25% of teenagers in grades 9 and 10 have reported feeling low at least once a week in the past 6 months. Approximately 4,000 suicides occur every single year in Canada. The second leading cause of death for youth alone is suicide. 87% of people who die from suicide have experienced a mental illness. 40% of parents admit that they will not tell anybody, including the mental health professionals, if their child has a mental illness. Only 58% of Canadians admit that they would hang out with their friend if they had a mental illness. 75% of Canadians would not admit if they had a family member with a mental illness. Only 1 in 4 diagnosed will receive treatment. 32% said they would not speak about their mental health problem. I know when I was younger I suffered from a severe depression and anxiety, and this led to cutting, anorexia, and suicidal ideation. So I can tell you from experience that that is not a cool place to be. But luckily, I'm over that now, and I'm here to say we need to call bullshit. We need to challenge the youth today and change the common beliefs and practices towards mental health. They're unacceptable. Like the fact that we don't talk openly about mental health, or think that it's our issue at all. Or how we judge people with a mental illness and say that they just can't get it together. You don't have to look forward to see the bullshit. It's out there. The Let's Call BS campaign runs between October 29th and November 29th. It runs Canadian-wide. But in my opinion, it's an issue that should be talked about and thought about every single day. And it shouldn't be just Canadians who talk about it. It should be a global phenomenon. So, get on board. This campaign has been brought to you by Partners for Mental Health. For more information, Well, as always, love and lyrics. Bye.